Hey everybody, Sean A. Russell, Vegans Explore. We are back with another episode of our daily podcast. Yes, daily podcast. And if you watch some of our previous episodes, you might see the format is a little different from day to day. It's done that way intentionally because I don't know what I'm going to post day to day. This is an experiment. The whole goal is to showcase the vegan community as well as what we're up to. So these videos in particular are designed to give you a quick update on what's happening behind the scenes. And this might be the first time being even introduced to Vegans Explore. You might have seen some of our other content and now you're jumping in to see a little bit about kind of what we're creating. When I say we're, right now it is a team of one. It is myself. I've been doing this since 2016 in the vegan space, been building communities since, the mid 90s. And I'm excited about what we have cooking here in Vegans Explore because the whole goal is to travel the world and not just let you know about restaurants or where to go, but to really capture and chronicle the communities that exist in these places where I visit. So that means bringing you interviews that will be appearing on these podcasts, as well as creating resources, guides, directories, anything I can think of that's going to help you live a active and productive life. So the whole goal of Vegans Explore is to make your life easier. So you can do all the activism. You can go out and cook the food and show people how to live healthy, all the things that you do to make this world a better place. My goal is to help you and guide you as much as I possibly can. Now, what is it that we're actually creating? So this all centers around our global tour. So what is the global tour? It's I go to different locations and I speak with people. I usually go around the time of big events so that way I can meet as many people as possible. Our most recent tour was in New York City for a Plant-Based World Expo where I got a lot of content, met a lot of great people, ate some really delicious food, which you'll be able to see a lot of that content on our social media, everything at Vegans with an S Explore. And that's the goal. This year, 2026, I'm looking to travel back to New York, go to LA a few times, which I'm excited about. Like, I got to be in LA at least once a year. Right now, I'm located in Orlando, but for most of my life, I lived in South Florida, which is where I built my first community, SoFlo Vegans. So you might see in a lot of our videos, I say SoFlo Vegans because I did a podcast. My first podcast that I launched in 2018 was under SoFlo Vegans. We have hundreds of episodes based off of that. So I started a new Vegans Explore podcast on November 1st with the intention of doing one a day. So we're going to have, 365 episodes by the time we hit our goal of November 1st, 2026, which is World Vegan Day, which is going to be exciting. So yeah, that's basically it. I want to go a little bit into detail in terms of what we're planning with the global tour. Definitely, like I mentioned, I want to hit New York, want to hit Los Angeles. We have some events coming up in Los Angeles. We have the Natural Expo West, which is happening in March. We have the Vegan Creator Con, which is a part of that community headed by Jessica Cruz, who I've had an opportunity to work with and get to know over the last couple of years. She is the founder of Vegan Street Fair. So she has a great community that I'm supporting, and you drop the affiliate link in our captions, in our description, so you can sign up and join us. And the whole goal of that community is to level up as a content creator. So that's something I definitely get to do with what the project that we're currently rolling out. So I'm excited about that. And then the other piece to it all is that the Vegan Creator Con's happening in June, so I'll be out in LA for that as well. Then I want to hit Philly. I've heard so many great things about Philadelphia, North Carolina, Virginia. I know some sanctuaries and some restaurants and some content creators out there that I want to connect with. Shout out to the Southern Vegan and Vegan Queen in Philly. And there's a couple of other places. I definitely want to head back to Europe in 2022. I did our first global tour and I was able to go to a lot of places out there, which I have footage that I haven't really properly released that I'm going to maybe cut up, and because a lot of those places unfortunately have closed down that I went to, but I think there's still a way that I can put that out in a way. But I did visit a lot of landmarks. So I went to London, spent like a month out in London, went to Paris, Dublin, Berlin, Zurich. So definitely want to go to a few of those places again in the summertime. Japan is another place that's been on my bucket list forever since I was in high school. Was a big anime fan, built a whole community based off of that. So I would love to see the kind of what that vibe is out like that in Asia. And there's a whole bunch of other places, but these are all on paper right now. It's not real until I purchase the tickets. So my goal is when I'm out there is to catalog and capture as much of it as possible and bring back to you guys. So if you guys decide to go and travel or check it out, or maybe you live in those areas, you might not know everything that's there, or I'm going to be able to help you out with that information firsthand. So if you guys like the idea of that and you want to support, we have our own community as well. Well, I'll be bringing you some exclusive content, guides, things to make your life easier on top of the free content we're putting out. And that is a community you guys can join. And we're going to be rolling that out in the next couple of days. It will officially launch on January 11th, so you can look out for that. So that'll be exciting. And yeah, I mean, day to day, I'm looking for type of contents that I can put out. When I was in New York, I captured a lot, so there'll be a lot of social stuff that I'll be putting out. In addition to the daily podcast, I'm also putting out daily social content, which is going to be exciting as well. So I have tons of that to put out. I did a South Florida mini tour. I don't really count it as a tour, but I guess I can. I guess because I've lived there for so long, it's weird me saying I'm visiting South Florida, but I technically am. And I get to explore Orlando as well. I got some content while I was out here. I went to the Tampa Bay Veg Fest. I went to the International Vegan Food Festival, which I'm going to maybe going out again this month. Vegan Block Party coming up next month. So there's so much going on. I might even get to New York pretty soon. I'm not sure about that. I'll confirm once I purchase the tickets. But a lot of great things. So let me know if you're watching this, you're still watching this. Thank you. Love you. Put in the comments where you think I should go. Let me know about your place, where you stay, as far as your community, your city, why I should visit there. Nothing set in stone. Those are just kind of places that I might be interested in going to. But if you have a strong case for why I should go to your area, put it in the comments. I want to hear from you. And thank you for your support. You know, this is something that I've been working on for a long time. I've had lots of conversations, supported a lot of businesses, a lot of nonprofits, and this is only the beginning. You know, this is my life. I've dedicated my life to this. It's not my day job. Like, I do have a day job because I wish this would be the only thing I could focus on. But even what I do for a living, I work for a school board, do marketing for a school board, and I build community there. So my whole life is about community and finding the best way to be of value, filling in those gaps, and bringing people together. So hopefully you get that vibe of what we're creating. Visit vegansexplore.com. You get more context in terms of what we're building. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. Subscribe, sharing the link, let more people know. I want us to grow and expand. I want us to reach as many people as possible. So that way when we do go to these places, they see us coming. And I get to bring you guys along with us. And who knows, everything can grow from there. I don't want to get too ahead of myself because I'm known for doing that. But for right now, it's a team of one. I have a lot of gifts that I want to bring to the world, that I get to bring to the world, that I'm bringing to the world. And this is the result. You guys get to see it through this podcast and through the content that we create. So thank you for your support. And I will end it on that note. And I will see you in the next video. And have a great day.